What is up, YouTube? This is World War Black Ops Pro, and today I'm going to talk about why the Rejack ability from Black Ops 3 is actually much more powerful than the Second Chance perk from Black Ops 1 and also the first two Modern Warfare games and also World at War. So, Rejack is a specialist ability in Black Ops 3 which allows you to revive yourself. And some people think that it's actually less powerful than Second Chance, and that is not the case. Now, I was watching a video by 4-2 Thunder yesterday where he actually likes the Rejack ability. He thinks that Trick finally got it right and that it is less annoying and less game breaking than Second Chance ever was. However, that's not the case. And guys, keep in mind, I'm not hating on Thunder, but I do, however, disagree with his stance on Rejack. Now, keep in mind that I do like how Rejack is, but I do maintain that it is much more powerful than Second Chance. And just let me explain. So, as we all know, Second Chance is the Tier 3 perk in BO1 that allows you to pull out your pistol before dying. So, let me explain how it works. So, if you take at least 100 damage, you will fall to the floor, and while you're falling to the floor and pulling out your pistol, you will go through invincibility frames. Keep in mind that you can't shoot your pistol until you're not actually on the floor and actually able to take more damage. So, it's not overpowered there, you're not invincible. So, you can still get shot at when you're on the floor and die, rendering the perk essentially useless, which happens a few times here and there if you're not good enough. So you switch to your pistol, and oftentimes more experienced players who are actually used to people using Second Chance will realize that you're not dead and will put a few more shots into you just to make sure that they get the kill. And keep in mind, guys, that many players are using fully automatic assault rifles or SMGs, which means that getting a follow-up shot or two is not going to be hard, especially at close range. So, more often than not, if you're not good enough with the perk, you won't be able to even get a shot off. So, let's also go into the pistols now. The pistols in Black Ops 1 were by no means overpowered. They were balanced, they were just right, they were secondaries, they weren't primaries. Like, imagine if Second Chance had come to BO2, like, that would just be overpowered. Not so much because of the perk, but because of the pistols. When you could two-shot someone with a semi-automatic pistol with minimal recoil, maybe with a large magazine, that's clearly overpowered. And in Black Ops 1 we didn't have that. We had 3 to 5 hit kill pistols. Well, the Python was a 2 to 4 hit kill, but that was a revolver with high recoil, so that kind of made up for it. And these pistols, you had to be good with them. You couldn't just spam them like you could a B23R or a Cap 40. That wasn't how the Black Ops 1 pistols work, and they did work. There was nothing wrong with them. They were completely balanced. I'm not sure if Von Hart changed that. So, let's say you do manage to take down your assailant. Let's say you manage to take the guy down who downed you. Okay, so you have 30 seconds to survive and possibly get revived. If you don't have the pro version, you only have 10 seconds and you can't be revived at all. So, you have to wait around for a teammate to run over to you, run over to your side and put a syringe into you and inject you with morphine and then get you back up. That's how Second Chancers works. That's how it works in World at War. In World at War, the only person who could revive you was someone who's running Second Chance as well. In Black Ops 1, anyone could revive you, but the maps were a lot bigger. They weren't like as cramped as Black Ops 2 maps, so it was not as easy to get revived. And oftentimes you'd just be waiting there saying, hey, could someone revive me? And if you're not in a party, it's even more problematic. And even if you are in a party, if you're in some remote area of the map, you might not get revived. Now that's not the case with Rejack. See, Rejack, you can just hit a button on your arm, inject yourself with some stuff, and then you're back up. You pop out of a cloud of green smoke, and you're perfectly fine. You don't need anyone else to revive you, and that's a huge advantage. Because keep in mind, guys, that sure, maybe you do manage to take out your the first guy, but your pistol, if you're not running a silencer, you just showed yourself on the mini-map. So there's probably a bunch of other enemy teammates coming towards you to take you out because they know where you are. So Rejack has a huge advantage right there, and plus people think you're dead when you're first going to Rejack, so that's another advantage. So yeah, in Second Chance, the fate of your kill streak and the rest of your game pretty much, or I meant the rest of that life right there, really depends on your teammates. And if you don't have good teammates, you're not going to get back up. So Rejack, it's very easily earned, so almost like you almost get to use it on the frequency of a perk because I was watching Thunder's gameplay. I mean, yeah, I think Thunder was using some perk that makes you earn your specialist faster, but he was still earning it pretty often for a specialist ability. Like he seemed to be using it in every other life, and yeah, and the reason why Second Chance seemed so annoying in Black Ops 1 was because a lot of people would use it pretty much because there was no other competition from the other tier 3 perks. Like, why would anyone use, I mean, Marathon? I mean, it wasn't that great of a perk. I mean, you don't need to run forever, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much all it offered. Why would you need to use Hacker? I mean, yeah, sure, you won't take any more Claymore deaths, but then again, people don't put Claymores around every corner. I mean, some people, there are people who do, but you can always run Flash Jacket. Why do you need to run Ninja? The sound hoarding wasn't a big issue in this game. I mean, Tac Mask, if you don't have the Pro version, is almost completely useless, so yeah, Second Chance was pretty competitive in its tier, and that's why a lot of people used it, and a lot of people didn't like it. So, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, maybe share this with Thunder, maybe get this out there, maybe tweet to David Vonahar. So, thanks for watching, this has been World at War, and see you guys later.